All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. We're going to run through this trade recap. Finally ended up catching something around 11 a.m. Waited patiently all session, didn't see anything I liked, and figured we might get a reversal at 11 a.m. Here are the executions on the trade. But basically, let's run through this really quick. Again, guys, code LukeX, Alpha, top one. If you guys want to go pick up any accounts, yeah, there you go. Links are all in the pinned comment, and Discord, all that stuff's in there too. So coming into the day, what was I looking for? Basically, if we got continuations higher that I liked, I was looking to target this unfilled 4-hour. Otherwise, I wanted to see shorts potentially in towards London low, Asia low, into this unfilled 4-hour, or even just to this unfilled 1-hour right here. I was kind of just waiting to see what market open wanted to give us, right? So market opens up, and we had data highs above at this time. We had the PPI high right here. So market opens up and we get this huge candle to the upside on the 1 minute. And obviously I'm not going to enter this because why? Because my break even point's already been taken out. If we got a strong close above here, CISD, I probably would have longed. But again, my break even point's taken out. It's just lower probability, and I'm going to avoid that. I wanted to see if I got a continuation. Again, maybe you could have entered on this candle right here, but I personally didn't like that. We end up taking out that high, we pull back, and then we just kind of chop around and we start delivering slowly off of this 15-minute gap. I think we do actually get an SMT because NQ taps that 15 and ES never does. So we technically do get an SMT. But at this point, like, we had already taken out majority of the buy side, the higher time frame draws. So like, I just didn't really like taking longs here. There was this 5-minute inverse, but the candle closed all the way up here. I guess you could have taken this 2-minute CISD right here. You could have gone break even here and then targeted up to there, which wasn't bad. Personally, I just wasn't a fan because I was looking at how price was moving and I wanted to see it flush lower to this 930 wick. We already taken out PPI high. I was looking for a move lower. And personally, I just didn't like how the candles were moving. You look on the 1 minute, it just, I don't know. We were just chopping around. I wasn't really a fan of it. Maybe if we got a strong inversion, like a 3 or a 2-minute inversion here, I guess you technically get it here. So, but I don't know. I just didn't like that. So from there, price just continues to trade up. And at this point, I'm thinking, all right, maybe we can catch a reversal, because what I noticed was that ES had swept out this last high. It was this swing high right here at 6977. So I was like, okay, maybe we get a rotation back down and I could catch like a quick scalp back down. And what I liked here was that after sweeping the high, ES came back up and re-swept it again. So it wasn't just like the first, like trying to get in off the first swing. You get that re-sweep and then we get that move down. So then we're looking at NQ. NQ's already trading higher. We know this. NQ's already taken out all the way up to these weekly highs. And ES hasn't. So on the higher time frame, NQ's leading heavily in terms of bullish price action. So I was like, okay, maybe I can catch some type of move, you know, a quick move down, because what I noticed was we had this unfilled 15-minute gap. Although it was a small gap, you could kind of see it right here. I was like, okay, maybe we'll want to flush lower, one more flush, and then we'll continue to push back to the upside. And we also we had this 30-minute unfilled also, I forgot to mention. But what you'll notice a lot of the times with 11 a.m. is if we did stack up liquidity throughout 10, we will get a quick flush. Volume kicks in at 10:50 to 11, and then we will get a quick move down. So that's what I was hoping for. So basically, we come in and we sweep out this high right here. Again, ES re-sweeps this high right here after taking out that higher time frame drawn liquidity. So I'm looking for a potential push down, see if we refill that or rebalance that 15-minute and that 30-minute before continuing higher. So at this point, I'm looking for an inversion down or displacement. We did have the 2-minute, but I personally just got in off this 1 minute right here. So I got in after this 1 minute bearish close right here. We got a strong displacement close. We inverse this 1 minute gap. Displacement's in our favor. It looks pretty clear that we're going to continue to dump. And I know if price wants to come back up above here, we're probably just going to continue higher. But I'm very confident that I can at least get break even at these lows. So I enter here on the 11 o'clock candle. And what you'll notice the next, at 11:02, the 2-minute closes and inverses. So that's even more confidence for me at that point. You know, we do get a bit of drawdown here, but then price ends up flipping and delivering down. I go break even at this low, and then I get exited just a bit below this 15-minute. Yeah, so that was my trade, guys. Pretty simple, about 1.6R on this trade. Pretty confident in it that we'd at least get break even. Again, price market opens up, we just start chopping to the upside. You can see we're building low resistance liquidity. I'm not confident in longs. I didn't like it. If I get longs, I want clear displacement. I just wasn't seeing it with these candles, to be honest. And I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of it, just based on market experience. From there, we get a sweep of these highs right here, as well as ES taking out that higher time frame draw and sweeping out these highs as well. From there, I'm looking for a move down into this unfilled 15 and potentially this unfilled 30-minute gap. So again, price starts to trade down. We get this 1 minute inversion with nice displacement. Take the shorts there, break even at this internal low, and then TP just in this 15-minute unfilled gap. Again, about a 1.6R trade. So that's it for me, guys. Waited all session for this, ended up paying off. And that's it for me. We'll be back at it tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys then. Peace.